How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we're talking about how to make some money during the bull run. We're talking about how to make more than you would traditionally. Bitcoin is looking good, at least at the time of this recording. Who knows when you're watching it? But Bitcoin is looking good, around 71,600. A lot of people think Bitcoin's going to do really well this next bull run. They think maybe it's going to 140,000, 200,000. And that's really exciting, especially if you're able to get in relatively early. If you're getting in at $20,000 and we go up to 200, that's a 10x. That's a really good return. Now, if you've been waiting on the sidelines, well, a $200,000 Bitcoin is a 3x. So instead of making a 20x, you're making a 3x. Still a good return, but definitely less than if you had gotten in early. Now, some people use leverage to make that up. They try to get in with extra money into the market, and they try to get bigger returns that way. This is something that I've been doing and have done for a while. It's worked extremely well. I've done much better than I would have just buying spot crypto or buying spot Bitcoin. And today we're going to look at a platform that allows you to do this. There's no KYC. You don't need a VPN. It's a platform I haven't talked about before, but they've been around since 2018. They have over 300 pairs. They have zero fees for all spot trading pairs. They have zero fees for some hot and newly listed futures pairs as well. It's called Weex. If you haven't heard about it, it's Weex. I'll leave a link to it underneath the video. They are a partner of the channel, and they're launching their own token soon, which will be interesting as well. A lot of exchange tokens actually do quite well. So we're going to take a look at this. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one. Also, like I said, there is that link to Weex underneath the video. Now, Weex is a really interesting exchange. They're large. They're in the top 30 by coin market cap. Spot trading volume in the last 24 hours was 432 million. Total assets of 74 million. They've gotten this audited too to show their Bitcoin. They have about 1,001 Bitcoin, $71 million worth as of now. USDT about 1.64 million. This is in their reserves as an exchange. Like I said, they've been around for a while. They had a large investor, a $100 million investment from a top Singaporean blockchain investment firm. And they also are doing a ribbon cutting for their new WXT token, which we'll talk a little bit more about the token later. But just know if you use the link underneath the video, you can get in on up to 198,700 WXT. Basically, if you trade more, you get more of this token. And what we've seen in the past is exchange tokens typically do quite well. You can see BNB just hit a new all-time high over the last 24 hours, up 6.3%, hit $715 as of Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Kronos, still far away from its all-time high, but a lot of people are interested in that. OKB, only 34% away from its all-time high. BitGet, 11% away. And we're talking about, $1 billion, a $2 billion, $3 billion. BNB just hit $100 billion. So you can see where some people are interested in these exchange tokens. They also give other benefits too, like lower fees on the platform, which we'll talk about here in a moment. But let's take a look at the website. So it has no VPN needed and no KYC. So they don't ask for your personal information. They're not asking for your social security number or your name or anything like that. You can set it up in just a few seconds. And by what I mean by no VPN needed means you don't need to hide where you're coming from. You don't have to mask it. Now, I think it's always smart to have a VPN so that way people can't follow your traffic as easily, but you don't necessarily need it. Now, the layout is very smooth, very clear. The UI, I think, is super simple, which is nice. They have really good depth and a lot of liquidity on the exchange as well. So if we just go over here to futures, you can start leverage trading. Again, leverage trading just allows you to get access to more capital than you would have otherwise. So if you have $100 and you go on 10x, they allow you to buy $1,000 of whatever you're trying to buy. So it can give you access to more capital Again, there's more risk that comes with that too. I have some full videos on my channel. If you want to just look up My Financial Friend Leverage Trading or Trading, it will show you some videos explaining this a little bit more. But you can see really easy to use charting, really easy to use tools here, and just a very classic way of setting up new positions, limit orders, market orders, trigger orders as well, open and close sections. You can short, you can long. Okay, there are different ways too that you can use trading units. So you can do continuous or cont, BTC, USDT. So depending on how you want to view your assets, you can trade in different ways. And then you have the deposit and transfer functions right there as well. Then they do have a futures pro section as well, which is a little bit different. But if you're a more experienced trader, maybe you want to use this. And there's spot trading as well. As I said earlier, there's 0% fees on all spot trading pairs. So all you have to do, again, if you want to deposit, you can hit it right there and then trade within assets or trade between assets. You can also copy trade. So if you want to follow another trader, let's say you know some trader has a really good return like this. P&L ratio for the last 3 weeks, you can see 1,700%. Of course, there are various things you want to look for, like, okay, how much money are they working with? How long is their track record? How many followers do they have? And that kind of thing. Obviously, if they have more money, they're more incentivized to continue with those trades and not get too risky where they wipe everyone out. And then you can also see the rewards hub and WXT zone. So WXT token, this is going to be the exchange token for Weex. Okay, it's operating on the ERC20 standard protocol, and this will really run the ecosystem. This is going to be beneficial for a couple different reasons. If you do use the exchange, their white paper is coming soon. Right now, they do have a pre-sale that's available to affiliates, but again, you'll be able to claim these rewards too as a new user of Weex, Weex, right? You'll be able to do that if you hit certain volume targets. Now, some of the benefits are laid out here. Futures fee discount, so you can hold Weex and enjoy up to a 20% trading fee discount on Futures Pro. Again, another reason to use Futures Pro if you have WXT tokens. You also can hold WXT to enjoy higher commission rates from referrals. You can become a VIP, hold a certain amount to enjoy exclusive VIP privileges. That's coming soon. Copy trading, profit share commissions, hold to earn interest, basically like staking rewards. And then you can hold WXT to share celebrity tokens. The issue price is going to be 0.01. As I said, you can get up to 189,000. I believe that was the number. So, I mean, we're talking about $2,000 of benefits here. Now, with a total supply of about 10 billion tokens, this would put the total market cap at about 100 million to start, and the initial market cap at 39 million. Now, this would put it far down the list in terms of market cap. Let's scroll down. It would be way down here, right above ASD, which is something I've never heard of. It would be right below Weex token. It'd be below Toko token. Be below WRX, Huobi, way down the list. So it is coming at a reasonable price, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, it's up to you whether you want to leverage trade or whether you want to just stick to spot. What I do is I use a small portion of my portfolio to leverage trade. I use a handful of different platforms because every exchange offers something different, and I do think it's important to diversify. So even if you have money on one exchange and you're leverage trading there, you might want to also add some to another to spread out your bets. In case one exchange goes down for some reason due to volatility or some other reason, you want to have your eggs not all in one basket, but spread across multiple exchanges. Thank you so much to Weex because they are a partner of the channel. So definitely check them out underneath the video, and I'll see you in the next one.